Without empathy, a deep and constant love just cannot exist. Empathy is the active attempt to understand another person's perspective, emotions, and in essence, their reality. It's taking someone else's perspective and acknowledging that perspective as their truth. Empathy is feeling with your partner, much different than sympathy when we feel sorry for our partner. It's a vulnerable choice because in order to make that deep connection with someone else, you have to first make that deep connection within yourself. So it's understanding yourself in order to understand others. You have to be willing to accept the darkest, saddest, and undesirable parts of yourself for you to connect and accept someone else's. It's hard, but it's simple at the same time. Because empathy is a superpower that we have in order to make people feel heard, seen, supported, and understood. It fuels connection, and connection is essential for a healthy partnership, what we all want. So empathy is one of the greatest gifts we can give to someone. It's like watching someone fall into a deep hole and they scream, "It's cold, I'm hurt and lost down here." And then you climb down in that hole with them and say, "I've never been in this hole before, but I'm here with you. And I understand and know what it's like to be here." Whereas with sympathy, we look down into that hole and say, "Wow, sorry, that sounds bad. Hope everything turns out okay." See, we can use words of empathy to connect with and support our partner through their difficult moments. Usually, people confuse empathy with sympathy. But simply put, empathy connects and sympathy kind of drives disconnection. So it's important to understand the difference between the two when you are attempting to show up for your partner in the best possible way. So empathy allows us to sit with someone and the feelings they are in without judgment. And sympathy kind of pushes us to look for silver linings in others' pain and find solutions rather than support. Empathy sounds like, "I'm here with you. This must be hard. I don't have anything to say, but I'm glad you told me." Sympathy sounds like, "I know it's hard, but at least you're still alive." Which one connected and which one disconnected? See, using empathy with our partner is powerful. So how do we tap into this superpower? Well, through understanding and accepting ourselves is where we have to start. You have to be willing to speak to your partner about what makes you, you. You have to be willing to expose your traumas and pains, hurts, and disappointments with them in order for them to practice empathy and build those skills. Have you ever met someone and they did something to make you angry because they were having a bad day? And then someone told you, "Hey, that person's dog died this morning," or "Their car was stolen." And all of a sudden you kind of feel less angry and begin to feel sad because you really do understand that feeling they're feeling. So the more you learn about a person and how their experiences led them to where they are, the more empathy you begin to feel for them. That's what we must do with and for our partners. The questions you will answer in this section will kind of help you both learn and understand parts of your partner and most importantly yourself that you never knew existed, which will give you an opportunity to love and accept pieces of each other that are only shown to the two of you. So in this section, make sure you leave the judgment at the door. You and your partner will be sharing some information that it really may not be easy to share. So be kind and understanding and encouraging to one another. How you show up for each other in this space matters. Make sure that you are driving connections instead of disconnections. Don't worry, I got this.